With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, no.
They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida.
Let's go, bitch.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Touchdown. Matt Breida. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Browns have taken the early lead.
Shit, huh?
Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, you spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
The kickoff unit is in the field. Fields this way up at the 17. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. First and 10 at their own 31-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at the 31-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. And that's incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, second and 10. To throw again. Jackson.
Let's go, nigga.
In the air and intercepted.
Fucking with me, nigga.
27. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard
Ravens.
line.
Finally got off to a decent little punk ass start on this bitch ass thing. Nah, I can say all that. Oh, my nigga, shit. Wrong.
On first down, here's Breida. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
You're gonna love man, man. I really like, what are we doing in all this time? I didn't play man.
What?
Should we just put it up right now?
This is Breida. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calais Campbell on the stop.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Breida. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. They'll get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Cool.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he has
Who got him?
first down before he's tackled.
They said it's going to make you right fast no matter what, huh?
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up
Even though they...
first and goal.
He could be nice year 1, 2, you know what I mean? Because they're be fast cars. Give him 92, 91 wheels with crazy ass acceleration and change of direction and...
They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
Oh.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Matt Breida with his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game.
My thing is, if you took all that time to make that, whoever made that thing, 250 plus niggas in it, you wouldn't try to get it somewhat accurate? I mean, we gonna fuck up something, but...
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one.
Everybody, that should never be the question. It should be 90.
Fields this way up at the 17. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. 28-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. 48-yard line.
Ain't he?
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. First and 10. And now Jackson on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Huh?
Play action. It's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he can't
Already.
find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh! Get that, nigga!
Complete. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Hey, it's time for you to go to bed.
That nigga like one music. You don't hear you. How old is he?
And this one
Oh,
looks
yeah.
good. It is good. Right down the pipe.
Fuck what you talking about, nigga? Yeah. Right. That nigga said, nigga, leave your face over here. Why you take off a diaper? Next time, watch me piss on you for saying that dumb shit. Talk to this shit, nigga.
All-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
6 foot for that. Put that strap on that.
Drive about to get started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, Their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They run with Breida. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
And it's 3rd down.
See? That just happened to me, fam.
Throwing. Mayfield. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. It's a gain of 7, and that's going to make it 4th down.
A gain of 7, but it's 4th down.
After one, a 14-3 ball game.
Browns 14, Ravens 3.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They run for it with Breida, and he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's Breida. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. You call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Yes, you can.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Sam, I'll tell you right now, we get to the point like you just go a lot of points on me, like, oh man, that lead to that.
Oh my God.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. And keep your eye on that man. 4 sacks last week, 1 there here in the 2nd quarter. He can be so disruptive.
So what was he doing in the 1st quarter? What was going on?
Took a nap.
I think he tried to lull him to sleep a little bit. Like, yeah, okay, maybe you've got me this week. No longer. And you know, with the 4 sacks last week, it's obvious he gets his in flurries.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jones, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Now a give to Breida. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. On the handoff, this is Breida. And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
This nigga's so sleepy. He's so sleepy, it's crazy.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
The kick by Corky is good, and they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine a head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
It's hot in here.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
And due to the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Khalil Mack in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. They go play action with Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. Whoa. That's Andrews.
To Mark Andrews. A gain of 14 yards. Brings up 3rd down.
They go play action now. Jackson. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 33. A little surprise pays off on 3rd and 1. Pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards.
3-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. And incomplete. But the passing game right now for them, not overly impressive. Last week he hit on right at 50%. This week he's under 50%.
And it's not just on him. Protection, a few breakdowns along the way that's made him get off the spot. Receivers not getting their way open downfield. The coverage has been awfully tight. They've got to all get together and find ways to make this passing game get in gear.
Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Good.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep.
And
he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Nothing.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. From the gun, Mayfield. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Man, I think I have my nigga Mike.
Here's Mayfield. Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. To throw, Mayfield. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, he may have gotten lucky. Tried to dump it off underneath with the check down. Nearly picked. Instead, it's incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well. The offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top. Unsuccessful.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
He's sleepy and go on by the side.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
You think I'm a run commit now?
Oh, I'm just playing. What you thinking?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Play action. Now Jackson. And that incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Off play action. Jackson. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Jackson to Andrews on that one. 1st down, Baltimore.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Jackson will throw again. Looking left side.
Oh, damn, you're fucking. That's a tight end or what? Shit.
It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To throw again is Jackson. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Browns' 37-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. Towards the end zone for Brown. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown.
Bullshit right
Keith Brown with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try to you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Can't leave him, Maywood.
Drive about to get started, and their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive. 1st and 10, shelling through the defense, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. That time they're able to bottle him up, and he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage. But you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
We're in Baltimore. 3rd quarter action. 2nd and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Yeah. All right. Mm-hmm.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he's just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
Ball carrier.
A gain of 3, second down.
36-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Single profit.
Mayfield to throw it. This one caught by Ridley. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
A gain of 6 yards.
Drop this plane.
And it's third down.
Just keep doing what you do.
On third down, a run from Breida. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Matt Breida.
Let's go, nigga.
Touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or put them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab.
Oh, you want me to laugh?
Finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Takes it at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball. I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Right.
Jackson on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Andrews. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Jackson from the shotgun. Give him 18 yards on that one. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. They get 10 more there, and I believe That'll be enough for another first down at will.
Yeah.
From the gun, Jackson. And they find Dobbins out of the backfield. Take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work it on the inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
Moving on to the end zone.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Got Bruce Smith and Richardson.
Bruce Smith doing the Hall of Fame, ain't he? He definitely number 62.
The Browns drive about to get started. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Malik Harrison on the tackle. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to. And right now, they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Steve Young.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Steve Young.
Man, they should have deleted the league after that. And the best, what?
Now Mayfield.
Oh, shit.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Man, Sonic knocked the nigga 97.
And he'll get this one down at the 17. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
He said he's going to go through
Unselfish
all the
players on
teams.
any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
So I know he's going to run across that Will Smith nigga. No.
Yeah, but they all know him. He gonna try to make all them niggas focus.
He gonna try to make him what?
Trying to make all them niggas just for moments and stars.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. A solid the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up.
It's either or with the switch or the 5 years everything or both.
Has his own assignment.
Like what you
That'll
do.
allow
Okay.
the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought down.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield complete to the running back, Matt Breida. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Browns.
They'll run on first down. Hilliard. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
And the Browns first down.
Yeah, some pieces. They're decent.
Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Tanking ass nigga.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
And 6.
After he did what he did with old boy, that's solid.
Yeah, I don't know.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll run. It's Hilliard. And he'll go down here at the 35.
Roll running back in.
All 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Ball 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll throw this out wide and complete it to Ridley. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown. Late in the game, they look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation.
Give that shit.
Downfield, limited timeouts. Got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going.
Fucking with me.
Yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Jackson to throw. Dancing to his left. Incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Jackson. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, man.
It's caught at the 25.
What the fuck was that, y'all?
And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they need.
You see this shit?
And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
The receivers have
Wow. Well, 30 seconds left. This nigga throws a bomb right down my 2-man under defense. Right in, fuck out of here, nigga. I hate shit like that. Flip the play 3 times.
Here in the 4th. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. This one fielded at the 5. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard past the 22-yard line.
Catch with that out.
The Browns drive about to get started. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. And some room to work. And he'll be taken
Let's go, nigga.
not before they work it across midfield. Now the Browns will use
Oh,
the
mamas.
first of their 3 timeouts. As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go.
Ravens,
in the
nigga.
football game.
I got 12 seconds. I'm on the 47.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
A gain of
How you make him not ice me, man? Somebody give me the sauce. Shit.
Right. You playing and you just tell me you've been playing this shit. Ask the same question the last 2 or 3 years.
I ain't asked a question for the last 2 years. Don't feel bad because I made you look bad.
So here's the former Pro Bowler, Cody Parkey, in field goal formation. And here come the whistles and a timeout.
He just called it. All right.
7 seconds left.
Run out of bounds on 3rd down or something? Yeah. Look, you know how bad it is to just run out of bounds? You gotta run the play that's gonna get you there. Yeah, run upon the fence. Missed it, you bitch.
I want to see what it look like. I might call it to my goddamn self. See what that way it look like.
So here's the former Pro Bowler, Cody Parkey, in field goal formation. They'll spot it at the 40. It's a 50-yard kick for the win.
They wouldn't let me call timeout.
And that will make this a more
Oh, wow.
prospect. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
That's fucked up. Well, something goes out of bounds. Oh. That's all.
Just tell him you're sleeping and not going to that
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Mayfield to throw. And he will find Ridley.
Did I get a mouse? No.
And brought down, but
Oh,
they're
my
inside
God. I
the
didn't get out of
25.
mouse.
And they get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock.
Yeah, I feel like I ain't kicked one of these all year. Let's
So
see.
here's the former Pro Bowler, Cody Parkey, in field goal formation. The clock showing just 1 tick. This
I feel good about it. Nah, I feel good about it. I feel good about it, nigga. Let's go. Get off my motherfucking field. Good game.
A little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
I'm right there with